James Plays Games.
That's me!
Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Today we're going to be exploring the Pro Skater level that we unlocked by beating story mode, and it does not appear to be located anywhere on this Earth. See, there's the little stars, an arrow pointing right to where each location is going to be here. But nothing like that for Pro Skater, so I wonder where it's going to take us. And it is a freaking alien space station or spaceport. Look at that, huh? Look, we got aliens right over here. Hi. Hi, alien. We got some drones flying around. We got little Roombas that you can skitch. We got spaceships. We got little garages or hangars or whatever. And it's all just kind of okay. You ever get to a part in a game that feels like it's not as polished as the rest? Like, it just wasn't a high priority to iron out all those kinks because it was, say, a bonus level that you unlock after playing the main part of the game. So it's not as important as, making sure the main part of the game is perfectly fine. And that's kind of how I'm feeling about this. It's not terrible. Like, the problems are not super terrible. But, well, you'll see, probably. I'll point them out as we encounter them. So yeah, despite this being unlocked by beating story mode, despite it being in the list of levels you can choose in story mode, there is no story mode stuff here. There's no secret characters, there's no missions. There's one thing that maybe could count as a mission, but we'll get to that point later on. Really, the only thing that we are worried about here, for the most part, are gaps. And let's go right on ahead. Start getting those done. We got this ramp here. Just go up and do a lip trick on this red cable, and you get Cable Man. And there's 4 of these little side areas that house ships, or should house ships. And you just do a lip trick on the back wall there. Not all of them are open, like this, for example, but any of them that are will work just fine. We got this big ship here in the middle. We just want to do a spine transfer right on over that. And we got spine the landing pad. Now we want to do an air over one of these doorways. Clear the fighter. Come on down here to a little lower level. Nothing too much to note down here, but we're just going to grind a ledge, jump, and grind a ledge. Get ledge hop, and then we can pop ourselves right back up over here. There's a guy floating. We took him down. Take that. Yeah. This is a launch ramp. It'll send you flying. Not really important. And yeah. I've already run out of things to really point out about this level. There is one other little section that we'll get to soon enough. But it's not very big, is it? Let's just keep on going with these gaps here. There we are. You just got to clear the gap in front of that huge doorway there. And you can grind the rail, you can grind the cable, any combination between the two. Just as long as you do a grind gap across this big opening there. Now, we're up here. We're going to grind the rail. We're going to jump to the side, and then we're going to jump back. And that gets us rail to ledge and ledge to rail. And you'll see we got rail to ledge twice for no reason. Yeah. Moving on, come back here, and we're going to grind the rail, and then we're going to, just do what that alien did, just in the opposite direction, because that's what I feel like doing. You just grind, jump, and grind for the triple rail skip. He's still going around. Look at him go. We have a little bit of a rail hop that we're going to do by just holding down the grind button and clearing that little spot there between the two there. And now, the other part of this level. There's a little green arrow pointing to this door. Door opens up, and we are taken here. This is the holodeck. And you may or may not be able to see, there is the big ship, the landing pad. So we're just kind of like right above there. We're going to try for a ramp-to-ramp gap, and it does not always want to cooperate. We'll see about today. It did! Alright. Star transfer. You can do that high to low or low to high. Low to high is a little bit harder because is a smaller landing window, but going high to low, I often just kind of bailed when hitting that lower ramp for some reason. Moving on, we want to jump across the holodeck there, where these guys are having a little party. Those guys float up into the air when you get close so that they don't get hit by your skateboard. This guy did not get the memo. But yeah, the hollow bay jump there, you kind of want to jump a little bit earlier than you think you should. Like, I'm kind of right here where the lighting starts to change. You don't want to jump too close to the edge or else it won't register. Important to know. Let's go over here, and here's an alien with a stethoscope. But not the ears for the stethoscope to go into. Bloody coat, of course. It's always good. Now, the red wall circuitry he's talking about are these big red buttons on the side of the wall here below him. And this is just right above where we were doing those rail grinds. What we need to do is, you can kind of see that there's a green cable here. We just look around. There's red, blue, and then green is the highest one. And we grind that, curves around, aims right at the red button. We do a sticker slap, and then there's the same thing over on the other side. So that's what I mean by there's a sort of mission to do in this level. And we could take the elevator right next to that alien and go back down, or we could go down in style. Spine transfer. Big spine transfer. And big bail. But yeah, so there's one more gap done. We'll head back up here, and we're going to get a series of gaps that are not very cooperative in my experience. We have a wire hop, craneless, and cable plant. And I'm not 100% sure on exactly how they are supposed to be done. When it comes to wire hop, I think you do one of two things. You either grind one of these cables, jump the gap, and land in a grind on the other set of cables, or you grind the red cable over here and then quickly shuffle upward from the blue then to the green and go around. I don't know. There's craneless, and you can see that there's the crane arm over there on the other side. And I think that you're supposed to grind and jump across the gap like over here, except over there, where the crane arm is. And then there is cable plant. And I don't know exactly how that's supposed to work, but the way I usually get it to work is grinding the red wire over here, the red cable, then shuffling up to the blue and then to the green, going in this direction. And it kind of sucks that I can't say with confidence how to get these gaps. And I can't even say how to consistently get the gaps, even if it's the wrong way to do it. Oh, and I just totally missed on that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get up here again and try again. go. We did not get anything, but we'll come around this way. And we got craneless twice for no reason. And then we got craneless for jumping that gap, like I said before. It was supposed to be how you do it, I think. Possibly. So we'll come back over this way, and we'll try getting wire hop the other way that I thought might be a possibility, which is grinding the cable and jumping the gap on this side. Or we just get it. For... Oh, you see what I mean? Things are weird here. Very, very strange indeed. Well, one more gap to get, and this one we'll try. Hopefully it'll work. There we are. We got cable plant 3 times. Yeah. Anyway, let's see about actually getting these buttons pressed, huh? I think I'm gonna actually go this way. Oh, I got onto the... fudge. That's fine. Let's just be fancy and just mess around a bit. There we are. So we're up here. We're on the green. There is the first button pressed. Now we will try again to get the other button that I was wanting to get the first time. There we are. I didn't realize I missed a cable, and so my timing was off there. My muscle memory. Here we go. We open the doors. Ship flies out through a portal. And that portal is still there. Hey, look at that. There's actually a whole lot more to the Pro Skater level, turns out, huh? Now we're in a Mayan temple where they also like to play skateboard. And we're being beckoned by this fellow over here.
The monkey gods are quick to judge wrongdoers. If you tag the 5 idols, you will be doomed to face the monkey's wrath in hell.
We want to be doomed to face the monkey's wrath in hell, so we are going to find these idols and just deface them, like so. Now we have some more gaps in this area. Yeah, portal hop, just a grind gap jumping across the portal there. Spine transfer over the ramp for ramp transfer. Spine transfer up to the next level for temple wall transfer. And, ooh, be careful of those arrows. What is this, Dark Souls? Go ahead and just grind this ledge. There's fire, jump, clear the gap, or clear the entrance. Lots of stuff happening here, huh? We have another spine transfer. There are these pillars, and there's gaps in the pillars facing this way. And you just do another spine transfer right there. Spinal columns. Then we've got 2 more idols in here. That reminds me, I did not get the second idol outside. We'll just head back out there in a hot second. But yeah. Just go ahead.
Watch it.
Go, that's 4, and then there's the 5th one further inside the temple. There we go, we gotta clear that monkey, baby. That's just a big grind where you bypass this little middle ramp there. Then we want to go and do this where we don't bypass it to get the double monkey. Very important that we get the double monkey. Actually, let me pull back a little bit and we'll look at this. Big old monkey statue with a glowing sword there. Do a lip trick on the glowing sword for cutting edge. Now let me just take a moment here. We have a little bit of rubble on this side of this ledge here. We want to grind and get kicked up by that rubble. Land in a grind up here for a rubble jump. We got a lot of Grim Fandango heads laying around, and here is the final idol. And what's that? It's another portal. Burn in Peck. Because we are a family-friendly channel. All of a sudden. We're not... Oh, shaky. Yeah. We're not going into that portal just yet, though. We have a couple more things that we want to take care of here. Like clearing this and not getting anything. And not getting... Hold on. There we are. Temple platforms. For a moment, I was like, wait, am I mistaken? But no, not mistaken at all. Here's somebody else that wants to talk to us.
I think the statue's support ropes are about to break. Don't grind near them, or something bad might happen.
Well, naturally, we love making bad things happen, so we are going to grind across these ropes here. And you clear the... Oh, wait, 1 second. We'll just let the game do its business for a second here. Alright, yeah. So, you just grind across the ledge, and you clear the gap there, and you get the pool hopper, whatever it's called. But breaking those ropes caused a big old hole down here. Look at that. That's one big old hole. We will be venturing down there and attempting to do a gap. In fact, let's just drop down and look at what we got here. This is apparently a snake pit. Maybe the snakes come out of these little holes or something, but there's no stakes to be found at the moment. Just some rubble and some very bad collision detection. But we'll take this ramp out, and it brings us back to the top here. I do not want to be center with this ramp. I want to go off to the side, because that gives me a better chance of not getting caught up on some bad geometry. We go ahead and just do an acid drop. Oh, crud. That's... I did a lip trick too early. That's fine, take two. There we go. So, snake acid lip. You have to get onto the high one up here. Now, what was the last thing that we wanted to do? Not that, apparently. Okay. Don't mind me just mashing buttons here. You want to do a ramp to ramp. But I'm having trouble now. I'm flustered. There we go. Monkey transfer. Think that's everything for here. If not, we can always come back. I don't really want to come back, but we can if we have to. But we're going to go ahead and... Oh, what game? Try that again, shall we? We're going to grind this rope, heading towards this portal. And where are we? Oh. This looks like a fun place. There's a guy in a loincloth. He's probably ready to party, huh? And look at that. It's a Cupid. Gonna go shoot a little love arrow into somebody's heart. So this is hell. And there's only 2 gaps in hell. I guess that's what makes it hell, is there's nothing to do here. Not even skateboard well. But we have this big area right here in the middle. Oh, did not mean to somehow get into a manual there. And it goes down. So we just do a spine transfer. Down, down, down. And we go to hell. Yeah. Just gonna actually... Yeah. So We've got ourselves a little fire pit here with some bones. We got... which looks like a really long-limbed skeleton without a head. And I don't want to go all the way up, but we can check out over here. Really nothing going on, but we have the portals here. This one will take us back to the spaceport, and that one will take us back to the temple over there. There's another guy. He's really fit for being in hell. Head back to the top floor here, though. And we're going to try to get a gap. And I say try because I'm not very good at this one. There we go. Or not. Never mind. I lied. I'm a liar. Getting on is not the hardest part. Getting off is. Let's just ride this out. Let's see if I can find a good spot to dismount. Slow things down. And... okay, well, I landed. It's safe. Did it. Totally meant to do it that way. That should be all the gaps. Cross your fingers for me that I remembered everything. I'm a genius. Okay. Beautiful. Go over here.
What's the matter with you, huh?
Talk to this lovely little imp.
The big boss needs the runes lit up. Lip trick on top of the 2 broken ribs to knock him over, and then wall plant on the 2 pillar runes. Once you do that, I'll let you into the back room so the boss congratulate you himself.
Yeah, you got a big tummy. Are you having a baby? Congratulations. Just like the little Godfather imp said, you do a lip trick on the broken ribs on either side here. And
Got it off of you, fuse.
it kind of
Bad chance, huh?
breaks down the edges of this ramp here. And they fall over, and you're supposed to, like, ride on or grind or something. I don't like grinding on them because I can't get it to work too well. So I try to just line myself up and just skate over it. Which sometimes does not work for me, but... yeah. Still the, I'll try doing a grind. See how that goes.
Knock it off, you hear?
And, yeah. The reason why that doesn't work so good for me is because you kind of hit that grind real late, and you gotta be quick to get back off of the rib there. But we're doing sticker slaps on the big circles there. The lounge portal has been opened, so now we can go to the lounge. And it's nice in here. Look at that. They got a barbecue and everything going on. And look, more buff dudes! Oh, is this hell or heaven? Oh. Oh, it's that kind of club. Okay. We got a little door right here. And who is that just hanging out?
Hey, where you from anyway? Ha, good to see